There emerges before us today a different world, for which it is necessary to seek different roads toward the future. Further world progress is now possible only through the search for a consensus of all mankind in a movement toward a new world order. Who spoke those words? Mikhail Gorbachev, the Soviet leader. He was speaking to the UN General Assembly in December 1988. My name is CEWilson. I'm a writer and journalist, and that quote is included in my recently launched ebook, Russia's War and Europe's Revival, in the second chapter entitled The Legacy of 1989. Today, in the shadow of Ukraine war, it remains a unique moment in history, now at the end of last century, an almost unimaginable leap of faith in a vision that sought to end the Cold War, to forge new and closer relations between Europe, the West, and Russia and the Soviet sphere. However, in the years that followed, a cascade of events quickly overtook Gorbachev's speech and threw Europe into tumult of a new world order. A tumult of euphoria for some and geopolitical anxiety for others. The decade of the 1990s, after the end of the Cold War, is critical to understanding Russia's current aggressive campaign against Ukraine and the existential questions that Europe faces today. If this video has piqued your interest, the short-form ebook, Russia's War and Europe's Revival, has been written for the general news-interested reader. The reader who follows news headlines, is interested in what is happening in Europe, is interested in the Ukraine war, but doesn't have a lot of extra time to read extensively about the history, the background, and in depth about the questions that make sense of what is happening. The ebook is about 60 pages and is now available online from Google Play Books, Apple Books, Smashwords, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, Fable, and bookshop.org.